in the sky. What's up? Somebody drop down through 25 folks. Drop on down. Okay, don't be scared. Hey, Miss Draw. Don't y'all be scared. Y'all know I'm always forgetting something. I forgot to put my H2O right here, but I'm gonna speak to y'all first. The first 26 people. You're gonna be all good. So good morning. Still shady. Good morning. Good morning, I'm Pop Hills, aka Lady Detroit. Good morning, Michelle A. Raw Black, KC, Katie Mae. Hey, Vegas girl. Hey, Madeline. I don't think I've seen you in a few days, girl. What's up? You can give me tea. I can use two in a minute because I got on one of my caps. Let me get my H2O. I hate this time. Y'all, I hate this time difference. And the reason why I say that is because I hate the time difference. Because Deanna did a video this morning and it was for an hour. And in the mornings, I don't get up at 4 or 5 enough to watch the whole hour. I have to kind of like skate around. So I hate that. So then I can watch it when I go off. If I want to speak on something about it, then I would have to come back with a second live like that because I don't be up at that time. Evidently, it'd be like 4, might be 7 o'clock her time, 5 my time. And so if it's 5 my time, it's 8 her time, So it's just hard. I hate that. And it be a lot of people I be want to watch, but it's hard trying to watch them all at one time when I first get up. But anyway, y'all, we finna get the coffee going. Let me turn the music up a little bit so I can properly speak. And we just gonna float on, float. The reason I said that because I like my piano, okay? My elevator music. Good morning, y'all. As y'all can see, I got questions cap on. Yes, another one, a black one. I'm yellow, purple, blue, and black. Shout out again. Y'all better get y'all one of these. Because like I said, I need some more. But I'm going to try to be on time. Today is Tuesday. Because she moving the drawing up, the game up to Thursday. Wow. Anyway, I got my coffee. I got my brew. Yes, I'm a coffee addict to those that said that. And I got my H2O. Okay? So no, I don't got no whole lot of stuff. Because basically, it's the same thing going on. So I'm going to reiterate a little bit that I said yesterday. Then I'm moving on down the line. As y'all can see in my description, I'm going to be addressing the person that's not part of the beef sector, the person that wants me to address them because, they just deflected from a situation I think they should be more focused on instead of me, which is Avatar Nation, aka Sir King. If you don't be here this morning, he'll catch the replay. Because some people are just so predictable because I already know who'll be waiting for me to come on, but that's okay. Some people are just so predictable. Wow. So, Deanna, I didn't even get a chance to watch you. And I stopped at 15, 18 when it comes to Dimitri Lit all day because I feel safe. I'm sorry. This time difference just had me just missing all the good stuff. Now, I'm going to grab my gadget in a minute. Good morning, Lady Nika, Sour Patch Kid, China Doll. Good morning, Milk. Good morning, 90 in the house so far. So anyway, let me get this gadget together. But first, I am going to update y'all for the people that's interested in the stimulus. Real quick, real fast. Because I keeping up with it because people be wanting to know that, some people don't watch TV for some reason or another, and they be wanting to know what's going on with that stimulus. But it was just last week they keep saying they were going to get it. So I'm going to read this real fast and then I'm going to get into my little YouTube stuff. This came, good morning, Susan. This came as close to as 4 hours AGO ago. Okay, so it's more updated. Okay, the House of Representatives is poised this week to pass President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief plan with $1,400 checks. That's $1,400 checks. Billions for vaccines and money to reopen schools. So it's going to be billions of dollars for the vaccines, billions of dollars to reopen the schools. I wonder how that's going to work. But there are some schools out here that's open already so far. And listening to Kiki, I'm assuming his child's school is open because I heard him say yesterday he had to take his baby to school. I don't know if the kids got to wear masks. I don't know. Maybe the older kids, but even the teenagers ain't going to sit around with no mask on their face for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours. I don't know, y'all. This is a hard one. The Senate passed the bill over the weekend after a marathon session. Once the House has passed the legislation, it would go to Biden for his signature, and then stimulus checks will start to go out in a matter of weeks. So Biden still needs to sign it. It has already passed. Of course, he's going to sign it. So they said in a matter of weeks. So I'm figuring probably about the end of March. Yeah, because it's March 8th, a matter of weeks. Could be 2 weeks when they say matter of weeks, because they didn't say a week. So anyway, here's where the stimulus bill stands ahead of its likely passage this week. When the House passed the bill, it's a question. The House is expected to pass the bill this week as early as Tuesday evening, which is today. So the House Rules Committee must first set the perimeters for debate, and then the House must vote to approve the rules of the debate. Everybody, y'all keeping up with me for those that's interested? Once the House approves the rules for debate, lawmakers will first debate the bill and then vote on final passage, which could happen late in the night, Tuesday, which is tonight. Biden said Monday that he would sign the legislation as soon as he get it. Well, you got it today, y'all. So y'all are going to be getting y'all stimulus. I know they have a lot of rules, in place more than usual. Last time there's going to be a cutoff of who can get the money, far as people income, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see if this is what I want to talk about. Y'all, I have been sleeping a little bit on Lady Snook, meaning I don't really be over there all the time. But lately, that's where I've been over there a lot lately. Y'all gotta go over there and watch Snook. She has some good stuff going on. And somebody, let me read this to y'all because this is true. This is so true. This is really true. Because I'm gonna ask her the question too. Also, because y'all know big man, the little man over there who we all like, and we still not mad at him. We just realize he easy influence. Y'all been over there talking big stuff. Now the rumor is, I didn't see it myself. Lady Snook said, y'all know the post he put on, he got to get paid for interview. The rumor is, in the View, if you watch me in the bushes, no shade, that a View was over there telling him to stay from over here, and Lady Snook, if he does, we need to pay him $100. Because see, y'all, the $1,000 went to his head and he charging for the interviews as if he's that important to some, but I guess he is to some, I don't know. Well, definitely not for me, though. I mean, come on, y'all. Definitely not for me. I'm going to read what somebody said, Lady Snook, if you're in the bushes, if you see the replay. I believe this to be true, okay? Let me get to it. Now, I don't believe everything some people say. I have to go look it up myself. But I agree with this one right here. I don't agree with everything, y'all, because I have my own opinion contrary to belief. Okay, it says, what the hell is Lady Snook problem? Not me, somebody reading. She has 8,000 subs, and she dissing Big Man TV in her life. She can't find nothing better to do with her time. She doesn't think there's a way her channel would grow without reaching back and She's not clout chasing. This is somebody else's word, and I'm gonna break it down how I feel about it. And clout chasing after someone who just barely reached the island of 1,000 subs. Now, I wouldn't put it like they put it. But I understand what they said. Lady Snoop, that's true, baby. You got 8,000 subs. You've been around a long time. Yeah, let's go ahead and diss big man. He don't like you trying to talk about you on the slide. He trying to drag you and everything. No, you ain't gonna get nothing. Just grow by talking about him, baby. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not doing it in a draggy, shady way, these people, but I'm agreeing with the message that's what's inside the message, if you get what I mean. He just barely hit that 1,000 girl. It's going through his head, and he using you over there to keep talking about him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true it is though about the abuse situation. I really don't, but it's neither here nor there. A lot of talk been going on, as y'all can see. I came on yesterday and I did a second live about the Royals. Thank you. It made pretty good numbers. At the time, live it wasn't because other stuff was going on and everybody wasn't interested in it, but I was. And the few people that was interested here, but it was way more interesting than what I thought because the views is over 1,200 like that. The views are pretty good on it. So it's a lot of people like the Royals. But I'm saying all this to say, so when I made that second video, I came out publicly and said, if I offended somebody, meaning Brandon, if you're here, and I hope you heard me, I will apologize. But I will, however, say again, Kiki didn't do nothing wrong. So this going to bring me to the Avatar Nation part of it. He ain't played nothing ratchet because I told him I don't want nothing ratchet, and he didn't. He played the boy coming up there to apologize to smooth it over and Lady Nikki ending it. That was it. But the fact that it was me, you know what I'm saying, it felt like, I was being betrayed or hurt somebody feeling whatever, but that wasn't my intention. And as far as being on private, in the past when I see people putting stuff on private, because I wasn't there at all, I ain't know nothing about nothing getting on private because it needs to be not seen forever, none of that. In the past, when I see somebody put something on private, it's for them to edit something out. And I've seen that done. So anyway, so I got to pass that one up too. And then I heard that maybe, when everything's smooth on, she'll realize, but that's okay because I don't got nothing against Brandon. Y'all know I don't. I wasn't trying to hurt her, so I hope she hearing me and accepting that apology. But like I said, because then somebody said, she said, I played my part. My part, I wasn't there. So then I said, well, I wasn't there. They said, oh, no, you got dragged over there or something. Well, even if I got dragged, that wasn't my part. I wasn't there. They say that somebody came and dragged me, whatever. But let me move on to the Avatar Nation. Sir King, first of all, you're not in the beef sector. Your own words. And before I go on, let me speak some more because sometimes I get to talking and I want to not look at the thing. That's why y'all hear me say sometimes, let me grab my gadget so I can see what's going on. I spoke to you, Michelle, nappy head child. China dog, good morning, Deanna. Girl, I was trying to watch you. I hate that time difference. I really hate it, but thank you for letting me play some of your video yesterday. I only got up to maybe 20 minutes of you this morning because you're on an hour and I'm getting ready. You know what I'm saying? I got to get up by 4 or 5 my time if I want to see your whole thing, a whole hour before I come on, because I'm definitely asleep when you're on. But so good morning. And thanks for the support as usual. You see what I got on my head today. Are you at work? Good morning, Keisha Bishop, Shani. Thank you, Manny. Yeah, so then somebody, sent me a thing about Blazing was on. And I don't care about Stanky, baby. She gonna always drag people. Right at the end and bust it down. Everybody was doing all the ratchet stuff. So anyway, I don't watch them anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't even know these people. So I'm not mad at Tatiana. Of course I watch Blazing. Sometimes I didn't get a chance to go through the people I'm naming of who I was hearing this morning. You know how you get texts and emails of people that got unnamed emails, because if I tried to email a person back that emailed me something, it always say not allowed. So evidently, like you get burner phones, people have them burner emails. I get all kind of crazy stuff. Hey, Jessica B. Who else I missed? Two Talks. Hey, Two Talks. January, Capricorn, Rob Black. Thank y'all for coming to have some coffee with me this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long week. And the reason why I say that, a lot was going on. And then again, a lot of what's going on. Because basically, it was the same lives the same panel. So a lot was going on then, and a lot wasn't, is what I meant when I said it like that. So I'm rolling around, trying to catch other stuff. But let me get back before I get to other stuff that I'm going to tell y'all I caught. Because there's one lady I watched this morning a little bit, and she tried to start something between me and Tracy, but I'm not going to go there right now. Y'all probably remember me coming on discussing somebody. But let me get back to the Sir King. Sir King, you're a big liar. You're a big liar. You tried to make something out of this situation. Kiki out came and rolled the ball back because I heard you on. Kiki came up there, and you was trying to get him to say that I done something wrong and that I knew something was private and stayed private, and he didn't know what to say. See, Kiki gets caught up. Kiki, I hope you hear, because I told you stop letting yourself get cut off. And then he says something about, yeah, but mind your business, because wasn't you just in your feelings about a week and a half ago when the racists put your pictures out and everybody and their mama did videos, did lives on it? I came on here and said, leave me alone, as I'm going to post one of the pictures, which if I really wanted to, I would have did it that night. I still haven't did it, but I have it, but I really don't need to, because everybody and their mama done posted either that video or them pictures of you. Are you not behind the scenes doing nothing like that? Why you over in the beef sector? I thought you said you didn't need no coins in the beef sector. You do more beef than all of us. Anybody that's on here regularly, like I am every morning, you do more commentary, but your commentary is really dragging. If you ain't dragging, you letting your chat and limit do it for you. See, you're sneaky. You're very sneaky. You throw a rock, hide your hand, or you jump on somebody's panel, say something, then run away. But you're so focused over here on me. Now, I had not even been talking about you. So I might put the picture up anyway. I don't, first of all, no, I'm not down with doxing. No, I don't care for no racism or none of that. And like I tried to explain, it's not about that with me. It's about me knowing that you big, fat, and greasy like everybody say you are. That's what it's about with me. So you don't know how to move on from the beef sector, even though you're lying, saying you're going to move on for the beef sector. Okay? Let me see you do that. Because, see, I will flash that picture. I don't have a problem with flashing that picture. So now you thinking since you have people feeling sorry for you, that you can come back and be just as bold as you are and spin your lies? I mean, you can't stay off of me. I moved on from you. And I told everybody, even it took me, all this time since you had a channel to finally drop down and speak to you. And I did it, like I said, I can count on one hand 3 times. And that was what? This March, into January and February. First time I dropped it down. Because I couldn't take your humor. I think you talk too slow. I think you was one of those kids back in the day that couldn't play with the kids. They probably threw rocks at your big butt. So you wasn't popular back there. You couldn't hang with them. And it's evident that it moved on to your adult life just by looking at your big, fat, greasy church pictures. Okay, just by looking at those, you can see that you've always been the unpopular one. Always, you can see that. And then not only that, you can hear how corny you are with all them corny jokes over there. And now my mind just brought something to my attention. Here we go again. How Deanna put it. All these haters in here. Hold up for a minute. All these haters in here. My mind just informed me, and I'm looking at my computer now. 45 to 256. Come on, y'all. Now that's just ridiculous. Sometimes say it was 75 and ain't a big deal, but 45 over 256. Actually, it's 277 now. Y'all serious? I got all these haters. And I know y'all be forgetting it. Sometimes you can't do it on that gadget. You got to go to another gadget. But let's get these likes up to those that's really here for me and really like me even before I start talking. Let's get it popping, y'all. Okay? Now, so I am going to take a quick pause for a minute so I can get some likes. But first, let me see what Deanna is seeing. Was that him? Yeah, that's him. But he denied it, but you know it's him because he got kind of quiet that same day. He came back explaining. If somebody put a picture out of me and it's not me, I'm not gonna come on here and be heated by it and talk about it for a few days, telling everybody be careful. Nobody better not talk about it. Nobody better not show a picture. They're gonna get in trouble too. He writing Google, and Google gonna take responsibility for some of this. He probably wrote 50 letters because he sits out there and he writes letters in professional form. You know how you got somebody, how you call him? That he seems like he's an old bookworm. You know what I'm saying? Old bookworm who sit around and write letters constantly because when somebody going on him, his feelings get hurt. But see, he choosing to start talking about me again. Now, if I were to show that picture again, like 50 people already did, he'd likely have a heart attack this time about it. But he can't seem to keep his big, fat, greasy mouth off of me. It is what it is. You finally saw it? You can say who page you saw it on because it's everywhere. People, I think there's people that when we first come on that immediately push the record button because Lipstick Alley has changed. They don't just do little one-liners, be funny jokes. Besides the line and stuff that they do, they put people whole videos up there. So if anything you want to see, go over there. Matter of fact, that's how come I knew about the video the other day. They got it over there with everybody else. People push their button as soon as somebody come on. Let me read this because it's kind of long. Some of these folks don't know how to separate commentary from harassment. Exactly. If somebody wants to be left alone, leave them the F alone. Why Sir Queen and the Tennessee Whiskey wheelchair lady stalking y'all? I don't know, but I didn't even know the Tennessee Whiskey wheelchair lady was stalking me. But I know Sir Queen is now. I moved up just a little. Now, I'm going to give y'all a minute to give me a few likes. If you don't want to like, I understand because I know some of y'all going to leave because I'm saying like, well, that's fine too. And let me shout out before I leave because I keep forgetting to thank all my new subbies. Now, I don't know if I can see it on my phone. Thank you. Now, there's some people ahead of me that started channel after me, but that's because I'm organic. I know people will say that's a lie, but I am. I'm not extremely messy, but I didn't want to never be no overnighter either. Because once people do that overnighter, is. But thank you. Wow. I'm up to 2,847. I didn't look on my computer this morning. It might even be more. Because every day, 2 or 3 people are subscribing. Thank you for my new subbies. Thank you to those that enjoyed the Queen Jessica B, which brings me to you. You're the one was asking me was I going to do commentary on the Duke and the Duchess, aka Megan. And I didn't see you yet. Did you catch the replay? Because 1,187 people have watched it already. People were interested in it. I didn't think nobody's gonna be interested in it. Well, anyway, thank you. Somebody said I don't care about Megan's, and thank you, Sunshine said I'm catching the replay. Thank you, Sunshine, since I didn't answer because sometimes y'all I don't get around to answering my stuff. Oh, thank you, Boo, for sharing what you said. I have been trying to keep quiet and keep it cute. The Miss O, somebody talking Miss O. Oh no, Miss O is mad because I finally said something to her about theology. Why did you know what? Yesterday when I came on to talk about the Royals, I'm kind of taking off because I just read something. Let me get away from all that. Miss Dio, my mind came up and we talked about a situation. I was telling you, I wish the other party was here. Maybe y'all can talk it out or whatever. But then that party came the second time, and I came back the second time yesterday to discuss the Royals. So I kind of wish they were both here right now. I don't like that one did one come. But you're welcome if you was talking to me, because I am remaining neutral, unlike people think that I am, this and that. Hey, Miss Dio, yesterday when you left, girl, I wish she was in the bushes. Miss Nazis came and asked her why she didn't come down on the first live when you was up here. I like everybody be all parties be around, but she didn't say nothing bad about you either, though. She was just trying to explain something went on, and that was it. Because I start saying stuff now, I wish she was here. And when I say that, people know what I mean. Yeah, and get the likes up, y'all. Okay, let me see what you say, Lady Nika. My subscriber account shot up and I appreciate the support. Yeah, I know, girl. It's seen the more people try to drag and talk about you. People kind of see who you are and who they talking about. If they like you, they stick around. And mine haven't left. They keep coming and staying. Auntie, wait a minute. Okay. Auntie Nikki the troll name above. I don't see anybody saying anything, but let me get out of here. My mouth ended. I don't see anybody saying anything, but okay. Let's see. Smooth Whiskey Tennessee, welcome to the chat. That's the person you're talking about? Let me move on because I'm losing what I was talking about. So anyway, Sir King, Avatar Nation, you know you in my bushes with your messy butt. Why don't you come out and answer us a question, yes or no? Yes or no. Is that you or isn't that you? Come on, y'all. Come on and answer that question. Or you going to wait till you come on tonight with your little cowardly butt, like I said, and then say something about it. Okay? And to anybody, not just women, anybody that think that they hurt or harming somebody by playing a whole bunch of old stuff from a year to 2 years ago and think that's hurting somebody, know you pushing new people that don't know about it to us. And I'm grateful for that. And I already shouted, I love you yesterday. Thank you for dropping 3 of my old archived videos. I'm getting clicks and views. You're driving people to me. I appreciate you. Now, you may have did it in malice, but you be so drunk, you don't know that you advertising my videos from back in the day. And I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay? And some people just so predictable, so predictable. I mean, come on now. Some people just so predictable. And I'm not going to say why I'm saying that, but you do have this one certain person that be waiting for me. Think I'm going to stop coming on in the mornings for them to come on. These people's crazy. Yes, and these people are crazy. Say it again, Miss Bless. Old tea from old whiskey breath. Yeah, old tea, girl. And what that's supposed to do? Thank you for promoting me. And then you know what, y'all? I'm really serious when I say that. I'm really serious when I say thank you for promoting me because it is what it is. And to the person that think that because they wait for me to come on live or come on 5 to 10 minutes before me, that ain't hurting me. Because like I said, people are going to go to where the mess is, the most mess is first. I get it. But then once that over with, they coming to the replay. Okay? Simple as that. So some people is just so predictable. I'm telling you, just especially when you got an old geezer doing it, y'all. Now, I got thing in my hand. Did the lights go up? Let me see. I picked up my gadget. 83. Can I get to 100? 286 in the house. 83 likes. Thank you from that group over there. I know who the group is. Put a thumbs down. Thank you for the engagement. 34 engagement. Appreciate you too, because y'all just don't know. Y'all be helping me in the aneurysm. Because it feel good for people to be engaging like that, y'all. I love it. I love it. We all dragged and fell out with people and got cool again. So what? I know, Jessica B, these people, this is just crazy. But see, some people don't have commentary. Some people don't have their own commentary, and they kick back and they wait for people to do something, and they need something really ratchet that they perceive as being ratchet, so they can have somebody else's commentary. But when there's no commentary for them to do, then they get desperate and they reach back in the archives. And then they want to spin it, play like it's important. You know, y'all, there's a few people name I will not even mention on here. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's pathetic. I thought it was pathetic because nothing you say can stop me from coming on in the morning doing my commentary. I'm gonna always come at the same time. So nothing is gonna stop me. Okay, y'all. But anyway, I got my question cap on. So I'm not gonna go over my 30 minutes this morning like I normally do. You know, next day I'll be running my mouth and I look up y'all an hour beating past, and I ain't dropped my link yet. But I do have on my cap. Sir King, you're desperate. We know you're desperate. So stop being so desperate and worrying about your own girl over here. Okay? Because that's what you are. You're lying. Stop trying to twist stuff up to try to further a beef between me and somebody that we support each other. Yeah, they're in their feelings right now. When they calm down, they'll realize too, if they haven't already, that I wasn't doing nothing to hurt anybody. So stop trying to spin it and let's discuss this racist putting your pictures out there. Now, It's not funny. Actual doctor's not funny, but let's discuss that that's you. Because, see, a lot of people didn't agree with me because I said I had a picture and I was going to drop it. Because, that's me. Yeah, I ain't going to lie. That's me poking at you because I would have did it the same night when it got sent to me. Okay. That then it turned out I didn't have to. Like I say, next day, everybody, mama. That is you. Shouldn't you be focused on that instead of worrying about me? Are you, should you, why you here in the beef sector? Why you here? So now we ain't got to say how you look and guess that you big, fat, and greasy. We see that, church boy. We see it. You big, fat, and greasy. You trying to change the narrative. Take the focus off of you being big and fat and greasy. No, you don't like me calling you names, but you was over there letting everybody call me names, and then you never addressed me as my name. I addressed you as Sir King of Avatar Nation. You addressed me as Miss Watkins, right? But you said you don't do that. You do it. You do. Because you want to spin the narrative. And about that Dimples person, I ain't never got too deep in her anyway, but I can't honestly say I didn't really hear her speaking on me, so I'll go leave that one alone. Child, to the person in these bushes, please don't send me Jack because Lady Nika, not in any monkey scheme. That is what D-Lo trying to say, but I make my coins, nobody pays me in the work. Who is D-Lo? D-Lo. I figured out why I'm talking. D-Lo. Now, what's up with this? I see that Tennessee Whiskey wheelchair lady took the video down when she was in a wheelchair. Who, Jessica B? I'm not knowing who that is then. Somebody was in a wheelchair as well. See, I don't mind when y'all telling me stuff over here to tell me who it actually is. Because it'd be hard for me trying to guess the names. I don't mind. I'm going to drop my link. I hope you can tell me. I know you probably work. I see what you're saying. You're trying to shade me in direct, but who is it? Tennessee Whiskey? Is that the Tennessee Whiskey that's been over here? That be dropping down over here all the time? Because some stuff I just don't be knowing, y'all. I'm telling you. Hey, Basti, don't see you, but good morning. Is that the one y'all talking about? Is that the one always over here? Okay. I'm finna get ready to drop that link in a minute. Well, let me see what this person talking about right here. Okay. But I hope everything turned all right for my buddy yesterday. Yeah. Oh, y'all, and I'm looking at this picture now. Deanna Irvin. I don't know which picture you saw, but he gonna keep fooling with me, and I am gonna show one of these pictures. Believe that. I need 10 more likes, y'all, to get to 100. Okay? Yeah, I do too, though. You might be playing, but I'm serious. I'm serious because I don't know what's going on. I don't. I really don't. But then I got a question cap on. Y'all, oh my God. The worst one is the one he got with all the spaces in his teeth. Y'all, I got this, AKA shout out to class culture. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Wait a minute. Okay. I gotta read this. It's a long one. Deadly. Oh! Oh, well, D-Lo is over there his desk is reaching back into the archives, y'all. She probably on now, because she waits for me to come on. Because people want to go over there and listen to some mess before they listen to something like me just doing commentary and not dragging. It's all good though. That's what they do. That's human nature, and I don't care because I understand that you're gonna go where the messiest stuff is first. It's a bunch of trolls over there. Nobody's there because they like you. They there because they have an enemy in common. Now, if you get off of that kick, ain't nobody gonna be there. It is what it is. Okay? I'm talking about dead leg. I call it see, I didn't know that. Tennessee Whiskey. He had no idea it was real. Wow. So I'm thinking, she said it's the person that like to play everybody's stuff. And then there's a different one, so too. Y'all, I don't know, but I got my cap on. Deanna, and girl, I couldn't catch y'all this morning. I have to play something. You still here, Deanna? But anyway, I'm gonna start dropping my link before I go over because I'm already pushing 40 minutes. And I'll be trying to talk 30 minutes just in case I got to get off of here. I have enough time to start dropping my link. Something that somebody, two people here, oh, they can't do their own commentary. Oh, they need a stream. Girl, look at the hypocrisy right there. All along, you've been wanting to drop that link, and then you use a couple young ladies to help you because you didn't know how to do it. Yes, indeed. Now, I started off with a panel, so of course, that's how it ended, and that's me. Simple as that. Wow, that's all you had to say. Just say. What you mean, Tennessee Whiskey? Ain't nobody scared of Livy over here. What you mean just say her name? They saying D-Lo, and I wanted to know who D-Lo is. I don't have no commentary. I don't have no smoke. When I say I'm done with somebody, they're not worth my breath. Okay? They just simply not worth my breath. So I don't care about all no bunch of old stuff. Like we all talked about each other, hair, teeth, age, you name it. And it is what it is. Hey y'all, before I forget, and before I move on, my girl Regina back, y'all. She back again, y'all, doing the most. Girl, she got itty bitty little tiny weeny little polka dot bikini. Itty weeny polka dot bikini dress on, y'all. Let me show. Oh my God, Regina, you was hot to trot, girl. She found out Miss Williams back on the market. Y'all, watch this. Watch this. Keep watching, y'all. Now watch. Ah, did y'all see that good? Miss Regina. But I tell you, oh girl, she hunching that back. I didn't let y'all see it all. But well, let me see. Wait a minute. I gotta start this. Let me start this over again. Let me let y'all. It's only a few seconds. Miss Regina, baby girl, what's up with that? Wait a minute, y'all. This sensitive phone to take it off. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. At least at her age, because what she says she's older than me, she still got the moves. Unlike the person y'all was just talking about, I bet you she can't even barely lift her leg. She barely can lift her leg over there. The one that y'all just gave that nickname to. I would like to see her come on here live and show herself and lift her leg. Look, I'm gonna let it stay all the way. See, look, Miss Gina ain't playing, y'all. She got some moves. You go, Miss Regina. This ain't no shade. I'm just letting you know. For you to be a woman of a particular age, no, ain't no stiffness about you, girl. You go and then she's shaking that boom thing and she dropping it like it's hot. Now watch how she walking the dog. Back in the day, there was a dance called walking the dog, and you would move like that. It's like Mary Mac dressed in black. Silver buttons all down her back. Her a gypsy girl. She broke a needle and she can't so walking the dog. And then you bend down and you walk the dog. That's what she was doing. People used to actually get out there and walk the dog. I don't know what she was trying to do, Manny, but she is hilarious. And she, man, like I say, oh, dear, you remember the funky chicken? Wait a minute, did you say funky? I'm getting funky chicken. Yeah, funky chicken. Walking the dog. All kind of stuff was going on back then. Miss Regina know how to walk that dog. I'm telling you, she was fanning it. And did y'all see the videos that every time she exercised, she would point at her vagina? Yeah, Voodoo Queen, honey, she was jerking. She was twerking. Because back then it was a dance we did, and it wasn't called twerking. But it was similar to twerking. Good morning, Leandra's Vine. She be having it going on. Oh my God, she be walking that dog. Yeah, good morning, Jess Nat. I was trying to highlight you, and you know how this thing be going. She be walking the dog, so I had to say that real fast before I forget. Miss Regina, girl, I ain't mad at you. You got the boobs. Ain't nothing stiff about you, huh? Ain't nothing stiff about you. I am too. I'm tickled too. When I be talking about her, y'all, I be doing it in fun. I be laughing. It ain't no drag because she's making me like her. You know what? I never disliked her, but she did get a little shady with me once upon a time. And I did say, you guys, she throws a lot of shade. You have to really watch her to catch and listen to what she's saying. Because within that, she be doing some dragging. Now I'm back over here reading again. Somebody said over there she wants somebody to play in that thing so bad. I bet Miss Watkins is somewhere with her mouth poked out after seeing it. No, my mouth ain't poked out, baby girl. Because Bless can get down with the best. I'm about to come over and show y'all Bless can drop it like it's hot. Bless can do some things. It's fact. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no brag, just fact. Bless can do some calisthenics. See? Why y'all think I've been married so long? Bless know how to keep stuff interesting. I got some moves that only me and my man know. Okay? So don't get time about bless this, bless that, which ain't none of y'all business, but I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. Yeah. But Miss Regina be over there, got some stuff going on over there. Jesus on the main line. Tell me what you want. Now, let me drop my link again. Somebody come give me some news I can use. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to you, Sir King, Avatar Nation. I want you to stop being such a coward. Stop using me for your commentary. And just move on. Because you're not even supposed to be over here in the mess sector. Good morning, peace, love. Why are you even over here? Why are you even over here? Yeah, Raw Black, I'm telling the truth. So, and I'm really saying that for the haters that think Bless is old and feeble. You know what I'm saying? Meaning I can't get around. Oh, no, girl. And even to the liars that don't know my family and wants to know my family so bad. So bad. Like, when I take my husband to the restaurant, I had to change a diaper every 15 minutes. Stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stupid stuff. I had this one person on here, I don't never hear her man or hear talk about her man, her date, none of that. Y'all, I think I might end up having to put that picture side of mine, and I'm going to put 3 ages. I'm going to put 51, 61, and 71. And I'm going to let y'all guess. Okay? Y'all going to have to guess. No fact. No brag, just fact. I heard that, Paulette Waters. I think Regina is fun. I ain't mad at Miss Regina. Do your thing. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. It was a song out years ago by the Isley Brothers, too. It was called, the name of it was Do Your Thing. Oh, no, it was It's My Thing to Do What I Want to Do. You can't tell me who to sock it to. And let me hear you say, it's my thing. I do what I want to do. I know some of y'all remember the Isley Brothers. Yeah, they had a sound. I'll tell you, it's my thing. And she doing what she wants to do, okay? Why was Madeline timed out? She supported Bless here every day. Sorry, Madeline, maybe. Madeline, no, you timed out. See, I don't mind nobody voicing their opinion, y'all. Because yesterday in Lady Nika's chat, I seen somebody said something and they put LAMO, like laughing out loud, and they were timed out. I didn't mention it because there wasn't nothing I could do about it. But it's okay for people to, if they want to laugh at something, as long as they ain't get do ratchet over here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but at the same time, people tend to read, because I do it too, the comments too fast, and I take it in one way that it's not really meant to be that way, and they would take it wrong. So I'm sorry about that, Madeline, if you got timed out, okay? I'm really sorry. Oh, look at this, y'all. Looky here, y'all. Got my 101 likes. Thank you, y'all. That can we just moving on up? Lord have mercy, we moving on up. Now, that song, oh, Lord, here's the tip of my song and my tongue. I don't mind standing here, because bro, we got no fear. That's why we moving on up. I got right at the tip of my song, my tongue. Y'all remember a song called Moving On Up? The person is in my mind. The names, but you can think of stuff sometime and then it won't come out. So it made me think of that song too when it said we was moving on up. And that's what we're doing. So anybody who wants to come on, I'm gonna drop it again because I missed a lot of lives. I don't want to play people's stuff. Now, I meant to watch Blazing this morning. Somebody told me to go watch Blazing. I never went there, so don't know, what content it is. But the person I mentioned earlier that's messy, well, they say she got good stuff over there, but nobody really paid attention to it. So I don't know. I'm not definitely not gonna play her stuff. I don't roll with her. I don't roll with her like that. Mm. And so, oh my God, Miss Watkins seemed to think her haters care about her numbers going up 12 minutes ago. You know what, y'all? You know what I realized yesterday? That soon we come on live, the people that so-called assigned to us, well, they be streaming us and watching us as we go along. No. Let's see what's going on in my chat, though. Let me pick up my. Oh. Okay, y'all. Let me get my gadget. And let me say this. Oh, yeah. Let me get my gadget. Let me get my gadget before I get ahead of myself. Let me get my gadget before I get ahead of myself. Okay. But let me say this, though. Please I don't mind people in my chat, leaving their comment, giving their opinion, or whatever the case may be. But please, let's try to be respectful of one another. Okay? Especially when it comes to one of my main supporters that be here all the time. And they're going to go no further. Because if I do it, then I'm going to have to just call it out. And I'll try not to do it like that. But something came to my attention and I'm looking at some stuff. So that's why I had to grab my gadget. Because sometimes people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And, and the wrong thing be saying. So, and then let me say this too. Please don't mention that old woman's name in my chat too much because I don't deal with her like that. Now, everybody else had a nickname, and it's my fault because I say the name when they said D-Lo, but I don't mean for it to keep being all through my chat because that person gets none of my energy for real. So maybe y'all didn't know that, and I know you don't mean no harm, but please keep that name from over here. And there's another name too, y'all see I don't fool with. So that's just be respectful. And if y'all gonna go at each other, people do that. But try not to be too wretched and call people out their names too much. Just try, like I said, because I don't want to have to go there. I really don't because everybody here support me. So, and I'm not going to be one-sided. But can we do that? Okay, y'all. Now continue on with y'all comments or whatever y'all want to do because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But please just don't bring their name in here. And then if somebody mistaken somebody, just we're not gonna go there. Just block each other out. Okay. Now, I'm going to drop my link. Oh, let me read this. This is a long one. I like to read the long ones. China Doll, I call the Ark Tennessee Whiskey Wheelchair Lady. And the dog told name. Oh, no, she wasn't talking to you, Tennessee Whiskey. She was describing that woman over there. Oh, it was a mistake. Yeah, she wasn't talking to you. She wasn't talking to you. And it's my fault by saying, stop saying a nickname. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me what you're talking about. No, Tennessee Whiskey, she's not talking about you, babes. And I know you the one be over here supporting me every day too as well, but she wasn't talking about you. So let's move along for that. That's why I be trying to stay out the chat because sometimes I be reading and making mistakes, thinking somebody talking to me, and it be whole different conversations going on. No, they joking about that old lady over there that ain't got no content of her own. So anyway, welcome Tippy Toes if I didn't speak to you. So let's nick that one in the bud. And let's dip that one in the bud. And I don't want to and I'm not trying to make nobody feel uncomfortable either. So anyway, y'all, here go my link. I got my question cap on. If anything else going on besides what we constantly seeing over and over again, like I say, sometimes you got to guard your energy against fools. Because you got fools that want your attention, and if you don't give it to them, they big mad. So they start doing the most. But that right there tell you that you're important, how much they think about you. Welcome, best channel. Hello, those in the bushes. Hey, peace of love. Thank you. Okay, what did you say? See, I'm looking at my gadget now. I don't know if this came up in my chat. Miss Bless called it out. I'm defending myself because the dumb is Biatch opened her mouth and accused me of shading her. No, Jessica, I'm not saying you being disrespectful. See, now I'm even getting taken wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm saying please be respectful in the chat, especially of those that I know people will support me heavy like that. Please be respectful, and that you wasn't addressing Tennessee Whiskey, and that's why I try to stay at the chat. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee, she wasn't addressing you at all. And then she's not talking to you, Tennessee Whiskey. See, you keeping it going. She's not talking to you. She's not talking to you. So why you just can't move on from there? You know, and you know, I can't get into the middle of my subject, but Jessica been up in a long time. Well, you had too, but she's not talking to you, and we're constant. I'm telling it to you now. She's telling it to you. I think my mind's telling you to you, because so can you just move on? She's not talking to you. And then if she called that woman that name over there, she could make it whatever kind of nickname she want to make up for somebody, though. Just because she calling that lady Tennessee Whiskey, she had no thought of you in her mind. That's just a nickname that she had for her. So can we move on from that? Because now Jessica thinking I'm saying she disrespectful, and I'm not saying that at all. Jessica support me heavy over here. I'm not saying that. And I realize you being too, but don't do that. Yo, no, that she's not doing that. So you're right. It's time for the move on, and that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna drop my link. But ain't none of that going on. You know, and the woman must be from Tennessee. Maybe that's why she got the nickname, but that's neither here nor there either. Again, she's not talking about you at all. There's a lot of blessings that be around a different channel. And I remember I used to always think if somebody say, hey, bless this, bless that. I thought they was talking about me and just didn't put my last name on it. So mistakes can be made. You don't have to really, mistakes can be made. So she's not talking about you, okay? So let's move on. Oh, wow. Let's move on from there. Because I don't feel disrespected by you, Jessica. I really don't. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All the respect for you. I will. Thank you very much. Because she's not talking to you, and she is a heavy supporter over here too. And I can't let her get disrespected like that when I know and she know, and we all telling you it wasn't about you. Okay? Thank you very much for moving on. That's all right, Jessica. You know, sometimes I do have to step in. I try not to step into my chat among the subjects because y'all going, people, not y'all, not, you know, per se, but some people, that's what they do in the chat. You know, that's why I leave it to my minds to handle that situation, but then it was brought to my attention. You know, so, you know, okay, let me drop the link again. Now, what was I? I'm trying to talk about the fake person over there that said that they left the B sector. Now, I want to play exactly what he was saying, but he's also one of those people that stay behind the scene and start flagging you. See, because he's still his feelings about that everybody know how he looked. And so he keeps trying to deflect from the picture of how he looked. Now, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to end up dropping on my community board, even though 50 other people already did it, to further make you get pissed off even more. Since you see fit to keep using me for your commentary over there. Hey, Fran Grant, you need to just move on. It is what it is. We know it's you. Nothing you can say or do with all that deflecting you're doing. You're supposed to be over there writing letters to Google about the racist doxing you instead of over here worrying about, oh, bless. Well, she too old for that. Too old for what? Too old for what? Huh? Because age ain't got nothing to do with it. You too old. You're 50 years old and you're in a 12-year-old body. We thought you was a really younger person because of the way you be talking and acting. No. Anybody go see his picture, y'all can see he's a 50-year-old man in a 12-year-old body. But he be on here talking about everybody else getting art. You gotta be glad you can get you some art. Exactly, Jessica. He keep my name over there. Y'all know. I don't watch him like that. You know, you be brought to my attention. I'll get, a link, a soundbite or something. And he need to just shut his big fat greasy self up because I don't be over there. I'm constantly being his commentary. I don't know what his problem is. But see, he was trying to make a situation worse than what it was. Oh, but no, she shouldn't have played it. Everybody heard what went on. Now, like I said, if I offended, that wasn't intention, but nothing ratchet was played. But he was trying to rub it in the ground. He was really trying to get something going. Only thing was played with the boy coming back up there trying to apologize and smooth on, and Lady Nika said, move on, good night. That's all was played. But I understand it was fresh, you know what I'm saying? The feelings were hurt, people were in the feelings. I get it. But in my mind, no, I don't know nothing about nothing being no private for sure to stay there or whatever. I wasn't there. So he trying to spin it like, oh yeah, she knew it was put down and she went. No, I didn't. Because I woke up the next morning getting the tea. Okay, no, I did not. Because like I said, in the past, I've seen stuff getting put down so stuff can get edited out. Not because to put down forever. So that part is not true. And that's what he's over there trying to spin because he want to get something going between me and Brandon. I see through you. I see through all that. You ain't no good, Sir King. You always everywhere trying to get something going. You ain't no good. He's definitely 50-year-old in a 12-year-old body. Yes, he is. He's very childish. But then maybe since he was brought up in the church and had to be a church queen or whatever, he kind of slow. He reliving his childhood. He had me to the agenda for a few nights ago. I dressed him to my really peace love. See, that's what I'm saying. And I know you don't be over there getting into it with him. Roger Davis said he's just deflected. Yeah, he deflected because that's him on that picture. Now he gonna make me show one of them big fat pictures. He gonna make me show one with all those spaced up teeth. That's why he's mad at Leggy Media. He got a space in every teeth. Yes, Lipstick Barney, he's 50 years old. That's why he want to show himself. He big, fat, 50 years old, probably with heart problems and everything else. Because he could barely walk, allegedly. Because I got a picture of him sitting in a car, looking stupid, all leaned over. Yes, he is. But he want to come on here and talk about it. Everybody else look, fat shame and everything. Y'all, he about the same size as Big Man. If y'all think I'm lying, go look on DJ page, Class Coaches page if y'all think I'm lying. He's bigger than Big Man. And that's why he didn't want to show himself. He got a space in every teeth starting from the side. He wearing glasses. I don't know if that's a mohawk haircut or whatever. Whatever it is. Yeah, she got, 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures over there. Go over there and see all those spaces in his teeth. Go over there and look at his big body. I'm sorry, Big Man. I had to explain how he looked. Yeah, he probably just a little bigger than you, Big Man. Simple as that. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all need to go see. Class Culture has it on her community wall. All 4 pictures. She got one of his ears circled because his ear flap out like Dumbo from the side of his face. His ear don't lay flat like ours. One of them is kind of like out a little bit, like Dumbo. Y'all really need to go see Class Culture. And like I said, and when he come back making me more commentary tonight, this is not just talking like I've been doing. This is gonna be fact. I'm gonna show that big fat picture. I don't care who put the pictures out there first, last, in the middle, whatever. I'm gonna show how you look because I'm asking you to leave me alone. Again, and stop blaming me. All the deflecting because you got docs. It ain't my fault. I came on here protecting you. saying that the racist was wrong. He ain't had no right to dox you, especially one of my black brothers. You know, I'm from the old school. I don't believe in all that. But I knew how to separate that doxing for a picture. With me, it's just about me knowing how you look. If somebody can't catch on to that, that's just what it is. It's me knowing how you look and how you come on here and drag everybody else for how they look. You and Big Man could be related. And I'm starting to think, slow as he talked and the things he said, that y'all are related. Because you know how sometimes siblings can, can resemble each other. They can sound alike when they talk the whole 9 yards. Are y'all related? Are you and Big Man related? And Big Man ain't no shade to you, even though you over there throwing a lot of shade at me, and all I did was support you. And you stayed here on my channel. People found out who you was and stuff to you. I'm not. You got that thousands going through your head. I'm just saying y'all must be related, because actually Big Man looked better than him, to tell the truth about it. Y'all need to go see. And I don't know why she kept backing out that one eye over there. She blacking out one of them eyes. Is something wrong with his eyes? That's why he wear glasses. I think he kind of cross-eyed or something. Because she got the picture with the yellow. She pointing out his fingers. She pointing out that big hand. She pointing out that little egg head, something that's on his forehead. But she got the eye blacked out on one of the glasses. Then on a picture of him looking like he got on a suit, just coming from a funeral or something. He looking like a big old fat greasy church queen. She got that eye blacked out. And then the one at the top, she got the eye blacked out and the teeth circle showing us that he got spaces in his teeth. So he must be, one of his eyes must be cocked or something. I don't know. A lazy eye or something, one of the eyes or something, y'all. But like I said, go look at Class Culture thing over there. That's the best I can tell y'all. But like I said, it wouldn't be a problem now. I promise you, it wouldn't be a problem if I were to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to go there now. I've been trying very hard, but you seem to want me to be. And y'all, he talked on me for a good 30 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. He really did. And I said, why is he on me? I don't discuss him, which is YouTube. I'm going to get discussed. I know all that, y'all. I get it. But he's trying to get some stuff going and keep some stuff going. And I see right through it. That's what he's over there doing. Yeah, she blacks eye. Yeah, let me see. She blacks out one eye in all the pictures. No, I know Peace Love. I wonder what's up with that. Is something wrong with his eye? Well, I don't know what's up with that. Wow. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to drop my link again. How long I've been here? Oh, shoot, it's only 8:35. Y'all, it seems like it's much later, but it's not. It seems like it's much later. Now, I don't feel like that I need to get on here and just be hella messy, and talk about his past and nobody past for no clicks and views. Okay, I really don't feel like I need to do that. Manny say, peace, love, and blessed walkers. I'm guessing she blacks out an eye so he can't be flagged. Oh, but I thought you couldn't flag a community wall. Peace, love, she say nothing wrong with him. It's Zedra. I thought you couldn't flag it. I heard you couldn't flag a community wall. And that's why people be putting pictures over there on the community wall. Now, I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. Okay. Okay, that's something to think of. So if I do have to show that picture, I'm going to have to, maybe I'll black out that big belly of his. I didn't know that. Somebody told me that you can't flag community wall. And I said, oh, okay, that's why everybody always say, look at my community wall. Oh, okay. So I'm learning something new every day then, because I sure was going to put it on there later on when he come back again. Peace, love, saying what I'm thinking. You can't flag a community wall. I guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, okay. Class Culture, if you're in my bushes, baby, you can't flag no community wall. And y'all, like I said, we're not going to pay attention. With those of you here, we're not going to pay attention to somebody that ain't got nothing else to talk about but everybody else stuff. Unless things change, you can't flag the wall. When I get off here, I'm going to look at that. Thank you for the 120 likes. And for the other y'all that couldn't be here or choose to go look at some mess first and go see the replay, thank you. Thumbs it up. Leave a comment. Do whatever you want to do. However, peace, love, bless, walk is. Oh, okay. I know you can report pictures there. I'm not. Oh, really? See, I don't know the whole lowdown on that because that's the case. There's somebody on here I could be flagging right now to tell the truth about it. They do the most because I've asked somebody not to play my stuff, and since I ain't made a move on it yet, and I've played it 2 or 3 times, they don't know when I'm gonna strike. But I hate to go there because I'm not a flagger. I'm not a person that want to go there like that because I think everybody needs their channel, especially ones that need it for coins that get kicked, that got kicked out of other places that had to come over here for coins, and they really weren't making no coins over there. I hate to have to do that, but they're gonna watch my video, believe that, because that's how they know everything I be saying. I said it a few times, and then somebody said yesterday, how could D-Lo be over there playing everybody's stuff and they got flagged yet? Because you know Stanky Baby and Trout Mouth don't like it. What if they waiting to awesome strike when they not paying no attention? Because I wondered the same thing. How could that person get along with actually playing all of people's stuff every day? Or AKA every day? I'm wondering the same thing. Maybe somebody explain it to me. Because maybe they want to be sneaky and low down, like Sir King when he was stabbing Official D Spot in the back, flagging him and flagging Tracy. Speaking of Tracy, where's Tracy? Tracy's in the house. I haven't seen her. Y'all know who else I haven't seen? LaGale. Is LaGale okay? I haven't seen LaGale. Anybody seen LaGale? I hope she's okay. Wow. I haven't seen Gail. Who else? Well, no, I seen Face Yaya. I like the way Face Yala is taking her camera slipping to stride, because one thing about it is not a big deal. She made her avatar and everything. It's not a big deal. So I'm glad that the camera slipped and everybody started putting out. They thought that, oh, that was gonna hurt her like some people do when they do the doxing. Nah, she don't care. She ain't supposed to care. Hey, good morning, Goddess Lyda McGee. Good morning. Now, anybody, hey, Fisher D Spot, baby boy, how you doing? I'm glad you're getting your strength and everything and peace to move on, although I know it's still hard, but my prayers are still with you. Gail be a boss lady place a lot. Oh, okay, because I haven't seen it, but I've been over there watching Boss Lady too, but not the last couple of videos. I haven't been there, so that's good. I haven't been seeing it. Wow, let me see. Me too. I'm proud of Facebook making. Yeah, it wasn't nothing to hide in the first place, to tell the truth about it. She'd already said she was a woman of a particular age. Well, she's not that old. She said she's 55, so I can say that because she said that publicly a few times. And she ain't got nothing to hide. And she look younger than that person over there that's saying they're 51. I kind of want to show y'all her picture too. But when I show it, I'm going to do it on my community board, and I'm going to have myself right by it, and I'm going to let y'all pick who 51, 61, who 7, which age is not a big thing to me, but that person keep on shouting it out, so that's the only reason why I'm mentioning it. You know, I mean, you can't help but to mention something because some people are just ignorant and do the most. But Sir King, I feel the way I originally felt about you. I had started thinking, okay, well, he's moving on up. He leaving, he ain't in the beef section. Bang, there you go last night. Now, you over here being more wretched than any of us that comes over here with the mess. You're more messier than any of us because you're dangerous too. What I mean, you lie. You just lie like a baby, lie like a baby. Y'all, that's another old song. I got to stop watching Tippy Blaine because whenever something come up and it's a song, the words in the song is making me say, because I've been back there on the Isaac Hayes kick. The I stand accused one, okay? Okay, official, thanks for dropping by. But I'll be watching your mukbangs every now and then. But thanks for stopping by and keep taking care. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you being strong. At least trying to, because I know how hard it is, y'all, because I'm still grieving my sister, and I ain't gonna lie. But it's gonna be like that the rest of our lives. We never forget stuff. So anyway, if anybody got, I don't know if anybody wants to talk about me, talk about me. I don't care. I got a brain in my head. I got a deep thing. That was somebody used to say when we were growing up and people would tease him. Talk about me, talk about me. I don't care. Because see the way he talked. Y'all ever been around somebody that when they talk, they sound like they singing their words leading to the next word? Well, that's how that person used to talk. He was trying to say, talk about me, talk about I don't care, but he was like, talk about me, I don't care. I got a brain in my head. I got a deep thing closed. So we used to laugh at him. Okay. Yeah, that boot. Somebody talking about Nayroy. But if people crazy. The assignments came from your regular as assuming fonts had specific job. Well, that's what I heard for y'all that's in the bushes that I'm assigned to. Somebody said that they sell that you guys are assigned to certain people. And I don't listen for I don't expect nobody to give me nuts. But when I put on my question hat, y'all know what it's about. Oh, you did? Jessica B, what was you did you get a chance to watch the whole Oprah Winfrey thing? Well, Jessica, what was your favorite part? Are you at work? Because I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, Jessica was the first one to ask me, was I, going to watch the role? And I said, yeah. I said, where's she at? But I know you, by judging by the amount of people that saw my replay, I'm quite sure you must have saw the replay as well. And I'm glad you had reminded me back then that was going to come on. And then the review for T.S. Madison, did y'all catch that too? Did y'all catch that? Now, who done had another camera slip? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see something. No, that ain't no camera slip. That's just somebody trying to be funny. Well, like I said, I don't care nothing about no camera slips anyway. It really don't. As far as I'm concerned, I wish everybody just come on with themselves. Everybody got beauty in them. I don't care about no camera slips. So I'm glad whoever thought they could show it thought they was hurting somebody. But it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Just like when I got the booty, everybody thought I was going to be upset. And I came on saying, uh-oh, I got kicked out of Taj Mahal. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. You are my sunshine. You make me happy. What's kind of gray? I never knew that. Yeah, anyway. You said you missed it? I was booed up. Okay, you was with your man. I heard that. We can't always be on here. So you wait for the release on YouTube? Oh, okay. But then you can see clips. You can Google it. You can read, like I did yesterday or something like that. Because that was cold-blooded how she got treated. So evidently, they didn't like it for day one when he first took her home to meet the family. That woman, they treated her so bad too. She was on the brink of thinking about committing suicide. Then they got stripped. They wasn't going to have no title. And they was worried about what color his skin was going to be. To where I said he was going to come out white anyway because he all white. She mixed. So it's more white than the black, because the mother's a bright-skinned black person. She'll come out light anyway. But I guess they wanted to see what the hair, what texture is going to be, whatever. That was just cold-blooded. That was just cold-blooded. Now, Kwani dragged my acne so bad that I put my video on. No! Girl, ain't nothing wrong. Everybody got acne. You got to know. You see how Kwani look? You see that little bitty head, little pea head Kwani got? Kwani ain't got no right to talk about nobody. I wouldn't have removed nothing. You see how she looked, and you can tell that in her life with a little puny self, she's not that boisterous out there in real life. Somebody could blow her down, and it's all over with. It's all said and done because she looked like she about to light as a butterfly. So I wouldn't have removed nothing. If you got acne, we can't tell. She probably jealous of your beauty. Thank you for the 125 likes. I am too. And she said that they didn't even have no security And when the lies was being spun about her, they turned the other way. You know, they let all the lies be spun about her. No, Sunshine, they never liked it. See, thanks for the interaction after the thought of me doing this, because yesterday I didn't get some of y'all didn't get a chance to interact because you know what I'm saying. How do you say where the money reside? Where the money reside? It was like where the mess reside, where the mess reside, where the mess reside, where the mess reside. And that's why I say you could always come back and catch the replay, but it was pretty good. Good morning, pretty Kimmy. Girl, I'm over here talking about shirking. So I believe when after he do it, I got to have some tunnel vision. I'm doing a little light right now about him, but I got a feeling I have to come back and go all the way in. And like I said, I'm gonna put the doxing and all that stuff aside because I don't believe in that, especially I don't believe that race is doing and focus my mind on I know how you look. And it is what it is. I don't care if somebody say, oh, she can put the picture, somebody put the picture. I don't care about all that. I know how he look. He big, fat, and greasy church boy with a big fat suit on, and he's a little bigger than big man. And I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all go over there and look at class culture, community wall. But good morning, T. Tricia. If y'all think I'm exaggerating, go over there and look, and y'all can see what I mean. The only difference between them two is, you know, he wears suits and stuff. You know, the big man wearing big T-shirts. That's the only difference. Yes, she is gorgeous. And people are jealous of they're ugly on the inside and on the outside, pretty Kimmy. Now, I just stayed long enough to see did he drag you too. Are you a Sarkina person? I don't think you are, huh? Hey, good morning, Bama. Let's drink about it. Who is this? Now, whenever I see somebody new, hey, good morning, Madison Myers. I grasp my gadget, which I don't need to, but I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I need to look sometime, though. I grasp my gadget. So what time is it? It's 8:29, y'all. It's still kind of early where I'm at. It's early where I'm at. So what else is going on? People mad because I said they got assignments. What? Y'all, did y'all catch Dimitri Lick? Because they said she was on one, girl. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. So, Sir Boring, let me see what you say, Heavy Bear. Y'all, excuse me, I was reading something. So boring and so fat that Noon can ride his peen due to his big belly. See, I told y'all I'm not exaggerating. I told y'all, okay, thank you, Madison. I told y'all that I am not exaggerating. I told you. See, blocking me. Oh, you must have really been saying something because they don't really block over there. Like I don't really do that like that over here. They don't really block over there. I mean, you think that I'm more freely over here. They way more freely over there. Stricter, unstrict. I'm not strict. They way more loose over there. So I'm surprised at that. Good morning, D1. Thank you, China Doll. Yeah, if y'all want to bless my channel as I build my new channel, y'all can go right ahead and do it. It's not mandatory, but it's well appreciated. You got to go over there to go look at class culture, community wall. You can't help but to see it. Everybody done seen it by now. You late, everybody done seen it by now. You got to go over there and see it. And that's how come we know it's him, because he got all his panties all in a bunch about people doing it. It is him. I don't care what he say. It's him. So that's why he always deflected and talk about everybody over here in the B section. But about that picture, he never actually came on and spoke on that directly. Y'all need to go over there and watch. But now I haven't seen Stark Raven Kwani lately, as of late. So she didn't like what I said about the fiasco the other night. What fiasco, girl? Kwani don't never like nothing. Kwani don't like nobody. And when she get into one of my homophobic rants, oh my God. Like that other person that sit over there playing all that stuff. She old homophobic. She's definitely a homophobic, and everybody know that. Not only is racist, she's homophobic. I would think some of y'all kind of knew that. Good morning, Lisa Ray. Okay, but I don't know why people that look the worst want to come on here and try to drag everybody. But like I said, I am not exaggerating. When y'all go over there and see for yourself, y'all gonna say Bless was right. Exactly, Jessica B. And I'm doing a little light right now. I'm just a little light. He doing the most. And so he's really glad right now that I'm mentioning him so he can come back and tell some more lies. He's definitely doing the most. So y'all go watch the pictures over there on Class Culture. Go see what's going on. For yourself, if y'all think I'm exaggerating, go see them pictures for yourself. Matter of fact, let me see who else. A lot of people got it up. Some people got the whole video up. And it's not that we're promoting a racist or anything like that. Some are gonna take it that way. I'm like Class Culture. We talking about how big, fat, and greasy he is. And she got the pictures on her community wall. Yeah. 4 of them. 4 of them to be exact. Now, do anybody want to say anything? I got a few minutes before I go. You can. You're more than welcome to speak whatever you want to speak because I got on my cap. Let me show y'all I got on my cap. And like I said, Jessica Cassidy, Timothy did an interview. A lot of people did an interview in the Royals. Even people that's in the semi-messy, and when I say semi-messy, other people like the kind Tracy be posted this time. Okay, Lady Nika, that's fine, girl. You got to take care of your home. I'm not doing too much over here. I'm not being that messy or anything like that. I'm just talking, telling Sir King, I'm almost ready to put that picture up, even though everybody and mama already put up. But I tell everybody that want to see it right now, go on over there and see it. Go on over there and see it. So let me get back, and I'm going to holler at you about the baby. Yeah, I'm going to holler at you about the baby, but I think you'll be okay because we're going to pray about it for real. I hope he be okay because I know her grandbaby love him some grandma. Because I heard it when I was talking to the other day, said he demanded a kiss from his granny. I said, oh, he loved his granny. But ain't nothing wrong with part of your grandbabies. One diners believe that people say to me, I don't accept apology for what a person meant to say. The reason I say I am one and it's done is for legal people. Well, exactly. And that's why I keep saying when I say I'm done, I'm done. Done mean I'm so done to the point where I'm not going to even give you my energy. I'm not going to give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do that. That mean done. So if I halfway think you kind of decent, halfway like you, I'll come on here. Like Sir Keene, I don't hate him, but I'm going to put him in his place. I'm going to drag him. But then some people get you to the point you're done. You're through with them. And no, they can't come back with no apology. Okay? And you're right, Pretty Kimmy. Change that behavior. Sir Keene hasn't changed that behavior. He been his old self, acting like he don't drag people. He has not changed that behavior. But I didn't hear him going on you, but he over there being all two-faced too, meaning didn't him and Dimples get along? Which I understand she fights with everybody. And she hang with everybody, the ops and everybody. I get all that. Because I'm going to go ahead and say it. She is somebody I definitely wouldn't trust. Period. And when you apologize to people, they'll say, okay, we're going to try to get on. And you come back and do the same thing, they can't get a second or third time with me. They just can't do it. So if y'all see me not really discussing somebody, that means I'm done. I'm done. I don't even have no commentary for them. That's just how much done with them that I am. Yeah, exactly. So I don't worry about that though, T. Trisha One. I can hardly remember to take my meds. I don't have time to remember someone is real debate. Yeah, and nobody got time for that. Thank you for the 133 likes. She does. She does, Pretty Kimmy. And that was another one Brianna took under her wing. But we, as people that was watching, can see all the undercover shadiness. But Brianna's the type. She got a big heart. When she take you in her wing, that's where you are. And it's gonna take a while for she's not gonna turn against you. She'll give you chance and a chance and a chance. Tracy does the same thing. And then it comes to a head like the way that old lady over there doing, the lady Nika. She's done. Done mean I'm done. Yes, he does look like you went over there and saw him. He does look like an overweight weirdo. I'm telling you. Big man look better than him. You're right. Sir King was never nice. And then he trying to play like he is. He is. He's just fake. He's fake. He's a big old fake church queen, and he don't want to admit it. He can't even live his own life. He don't want nobody to even know that he buy. That's his business. You guys are rocking the like button today. Thank you. Please sit back and enjoy the show. Want to chat? Hit the link. Best on the stream. Oh, let me drop this thing. I'm glad I read that. We can talk about the Royals if you still want to say something, Jessica B. I'm gonna be out of here too in a little bit, y'all. See what time is 8:59. YouTube, Pretty Kimmy. But are you one of his people too that he constantly on? Because like I said, I just went over there to see what they were talking about. Rolled the ball back when he was over there. And Paul Kiki don't know how to catch on and explain stuff right because he tricked him up too. He said, "Well, she knew that was private." He said, "Yeah, no, that's not true." I said, "Kiki, just stop. You make stuff worse because he wanted to drag. He gonna come back and lie and say, yeah, Kiki said it. No, Kiki didn't say nothing. Okay." Exactly. Big man could be handsome. You're right about that. Big man could be handsome. Good morning, Kimmy.
Good morning, Miss Bless. How you doing today?
All right. Did you see big fat ugly Sarkeen over there trying to twist stuff and trying to make stuff worse than what it was? Because first of all, and I'm gonna say it again, I did apologize if I hurt Brianna's feelings. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I was just getting tea that morning, and it wasn't nothing ratchet played. The only thing was played was the boy come back to apologize. I'm assuming, and Lady Nika shutting it down, said shut down. He had Kiki up there. Now, Kiki, I hope you're in the bush because I said it yesterday. Kiki don't really know how to tell a story, and get to the stuff. He be trying. But he made that twisted Kiki words and made it into something he want to say. Did you see that?
But you know what, Miss Bless? That's how he is. That man is starving for content and views. He started coming over here, Miss Bless, because he wanted to be reaccepted in the fold, but it's always strategic and manipulative. And the reason why he's not going to keep his audience is for that same reason. Sir King is boring, he's vile, and he's a mean individual. And he don't like me, and that's fine.
And I don't care if you don't like me because y'all know, I let y'all know. I said, oh, I finally dropped down over there. Now, he, for some reason, this man, and I don't know, maybe because I am the only one that really wouldn't frequent him over there like that because I thought it was boring, but he can't seem to stop, talking about me. And everybody talk about me, don't get me wrong, but this dude over here is weird. He's like a stalker. You get what I'm saying? He's like a stalker, and people are starting to go over there and watch him again. So look like to me after he got doxxed, he got worse. But let me ask you this: do you understand me when I say? Now everybody know I'm not for that racist stuff, and if you see the history of me, y'all know because people start saying I was prejudiced, but I'm not. Um, they don't play like that. I don't dox, don't know how, ain't gonna pay no money, don't have the patience because I'm slow in procrastinating even my own stuff. But do you understand when I say I can separate that and focus on somebody sending me a picture of Sir King and put all the rest of the stuff behind? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I can understand what you're saying. I can understand what you're saying. You're separating the meat from the bones. So
Right.
you're not celebrating the source. What you are doing is utilizing the information that may have come from that source. Because I don't know who it came from.
Exactly. And that's all I'm trying to say. I got a picture. So about all that other stuff, no, I'm not into that. I don't get down with it, none of that. But I know how to separate. You know what I'm saying? I know I just know how to do that. I'm looking at a picture of somebody who I've been wanting to see how they look because of the way he drag everybody else, fat
Correct.
shame people, talk about how people look the whole 9 yards. Come to find out, he's sitting over there bigger than big man, but he got nerves enough to fat shame people because he don't look good. Big man look good, look would be handsome in a suit.
That is
He
correct.
fat shame big women. Some of these bigger women is voluptuous. You know what I'm saying? Dress nice, hair nice, and everything. But he don't look nice at all. So maybe that's what his problem is.
Right. He's upset and unhappy, and that's what he does, and he acts out. But bless, the same way he lost his audience before, he'll lose it the same way again. And I understand both sides of the argument. Like I understood Pazar's standpoint, but I understand your standpoint too. And I'm open to hearing other people's standpoints, whether I agree with it or not. But I do understand what you're saying. You're separating one from the other, and I don't know where that picture came from. All I know is the picture looked pretty bad, and he
I
looked like a
know.
big old garbage can.
And I got up and everybody had a picture and I said I got the picture and then the lie became the racist emailed me, which wasn't true at all because that racist no better trying to email me. Hopefully he's blocked, because if you kind of block me, I don't do it like that at all. Like I said, you know the history of me because people thought I was just thought I was just prejudiced and I'm not. But I don't play that. So I'm not looking at that part of it like that. I'm just not looking at it. But he was on there trying to just spin in there, just trying to spin in there as if he's trying to plant a seed in people's mind. So then Kiki says, people people dragging me. I said, well, them his people over there, those are haters of mine that's gonna say and do the most. I expect for them people over there that's rolling with him to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I
That's true.
expect that. That's what they're gonna do.
That's true. Purple Peach had a good point.
How many people have survived, Sir King? I would like to see who came from over there and was everybody that he started off with, to my understanding, something happened and they're not over there with him no more.
Everybody falls out with him. Bless. Have you noticed
Everybody.
that? Everybody.
And the fact that Spilly Boy even went over there, kind of been going on lately, is making him so happy because Spilly Boy bringing numbers. Because that Shireen woman ain't bringing nothing, to tell the truth about it. Spilly Boy is bringing numbers because he back over there, right there, but that's Spilly Boy. He gonna, he's gonna drop by and say something, whether he roll with you or not. That's Spilly Boy. See, he's another one. He's just like Granny them. He got a big heart. He ain't gonna say it, but he got a big heart. But now he can drag you at the same time. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So he see, to me, my opinion, he see through everything he be doing over there too. So he is so happy. You can hear in his voice. He be so happy when Spitty Boy get on that panel. It brings him numbers. He brings him.
Well, but he won't keep them because he's so boring. Can you sit up and watch him? I can't.
No, that's what I was saying. I was the only one that wouldn't watch him. Like I say, I can count on one hand, and that was like a month. See, this is March, February. At the end of January, maybe February, all together, I may have spoke to him about 3 or 4 times, and that was it. Because I can't get through that long, boring voice. And I wonder, I said, how's people managing to stay up there and listen to him? He's so slow. He take a long time. If you're going to invite some guests, just invite him up. You got to wait all day for people to go through all that torture. If they, and people that like him sit there and I can't do it. So what you have to do when he come on, go see, and then wait and go back in an hour when he
And
get through with
relax.
all that slow talking that he be doing. That's what you got to do. But he'd be so happy when somebody come over there and bring him numbers, because that's basically what it is. Everybody stop going over there watching him because he do the most.
Miss Bless, I went in his chat one night and I said, you know what? Let me just block his whole chat. Do you know it took me all of 3 seconds to block his whole chat? Even though supposedly he had 100 people watching him, there was only 13 people in the chat interacting.
Exactly. And that's what I said, Lady Nika James go over there support. So he loves that. That's when he get numbers. That's when he get numbers. So if he lie and say he got numbers on his content, no, you don't.
No, you don't,
No, you
sir.
don't.
I blocked 13 people the other night. Don't do that. 13 people, sir. It took me 2 seconds. Hell, I was confused. I even went back and kept refreshing. I said, did I miss somebody? No, it was 13 people in your chat interacting. 1-3, sir. So relax.
13. Ooh, Lord, one thing. But it can be done. Because I remember I used to block him when he used to come on here like with that name Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And I told y'all the story. I promise you, I believe I probably blocked about 30 of them. He kept coming in that ranch where was the blue avatar. I kept
Oh
blocking
yeah.
every time he came. He was telling people in the chat, please tell Bless to stop blocking me. Still stop blocking me. Bless would say, that's her. I can't stop it. She mine. She gonna do what she want to do. So then he came back in the other avatar. It was orange. That was his backup. And I started blocking all there, and I counted 30. Now you might have had more. That's why people used to say, oh, that's the real ranch. That's not that ranch. When in reality, all of that was one ranch. And I'll put my head on a chopping block if the ranch wasn't Sir King. It was Sir King. And you would always only see his hand because he used to make all kind of gadgets, which I'm quite sure he is, you know what I'm saying? He's technology savvy and he make all kind of gadgets. And you would only see his hand. That's him. I bet you if we show his hand, let me see if she show his hand. You can tell about them big old fat fingers. I bet you. Let me see did he show his hands? Yeah, she did. On one of the pictures, she showed his hands. Yeah, and that's the one in the yellow where she got his head circled at the top to show that he got a little peanut head at the top or something going on with his forehead. And what else? So, and then the other one with 2 thumbs up, and boy, but the worst one is, oh wow, girl, I wish it was the way I could show it to you back there in my private chat, but I can't show it to you. Did you see the pictures?
I saw them pictures. He got a small head, bald head.
So that's why she was showing that. But did you see how his ears stand away from his head?
Well, he has more like what I call a half a head. It ain't really full, like it doesn't match the rest of his body. Yeah.
I know, he's a big man and 50 years old and acting like a 12-year-old. That's how come I say, he just started, being able to have a little freedom and live his life. He been in church all his life. But you also can tell, though, by the little corny jokes he be saying. You can also
Well,
tell.
but he has a nastiness about him. And just when you try to have conversations with him, how he'll over talk you, and it's all intentional. He really has a
That's another
nastiness
thing.
about him. And if Sir King wants to be received about differently, Miss Bless, then he has to act differently.
That's another thing. I'm glad you said with that over talking. Okay, first he came over here blasting the music because he didn't want the people to hear what the panel was saying. So the other day when Brianna was trying to talk to him on Pizarro's chat, he started acting like a little child, talking over everybody. She said, well, put me down, let him go first. She did that. When it came back to the time, he went to the same thing because he don't want nobody to get out what they really saying. So, but now if you go over there and do that to him, he'll flush you. You know what I'm saying? He's not man enough to even step and argue with you like a man would do. It's just pathetic. That's the best way I could put it. Just pathetic.
I agree. Well, he hasn't been back over here since he disrespected Lady Nika, right?
Um, yeah, he came back because I wasn't gonna let him up, and she said she wanted to have that conversation with him. He came on deflected as usual.
That's right.
That's what he did. Yeah, he came over there one time. He probably in the bushes now, and I know he be in my bushes because he be saying stuff that I say. Because he was watching me yesterday for him to even go on his chat and play like I played the whole video, and he was trying to plant some seeds to really keep something going. When he actually heard me say people put stuff down sometimes. I wasn't privy to the watching the live or anything, when they want to trim some stuff, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, it's probably what it was because I saw that happen before. Yeah, but he was trying to put it like, oh, before anything happened, that I knew it was down to be down forever. He was trying to spin that too. And that's why I say Kiki, he just manipulated Kiki to Kiki said, oh, okay. As if that really went on. You know what I'm saying? He's good at manipulating. So you got to really pay attention and listen to him and catch him when he's doing all that manipulative stuff. Because I see right through it. Oh yeah, Roger, he is. He's gonna be giving commentary on it. He is. Because otherwise he wouldn't have no commentary.
None whatsoever.
Yeah, he is. Ranch is very clingy. He was. And that's why when he first came back as Sir King, that's why he hung on Tracy's panel a lot because he already knew her from when he was being the ranch.
Right. He was already comfortable with. Tracy really supported the ranch.
Yes, she did. And I think it was during the time when everybody was kind of dragging each other a little bit. Yeah, she supported him, but he had 30 pages, maybe had more. And I haven't looked in a long time to see if all that ranch still up, making all the gadgets and stuff. I don't know if he took it down or not, but I'm gonna see while I'm talking to you. That's right, Jessica. Whole snake in the grass. He back there listening. Believe that he's listening. So I'm just
Jessica
sitting right here
B,
in the
now
chat.
that I'm up here with Blessed, I do need you to put that video back up. So whenever you do, just go ahead and give me that old nasty piece of message, please, so that I can go support. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Sammy. Thank you. Thank you very much. But anyway, I'm back to what I was saying. So yeah, she's very, very manipulative. So if you're somebody that ain't quick on thinking on your feet, it can fly by your head. That's just like I was telling somebody one time about Miss Regina. Listen to it very carefully. She be dragging. That lady be dragging. I don't know if you ever paid attention to her and listened to it very carefully. She be dragging.
Miss Regina is so messy.
Yeah, very messy. You like I say, some people you really have to pay attention to what they saying. Us, it'll fly by your head.
Miss Bless,
Now,
have you seen Mr. Mostic?
oh no, I've been wondering about him. I wanted to hear from him over the weekend. No, but I'm hoping he contact me because he got one of them old fashioned phones where you can't. Um, and I don't think he know how to text. He said, well, you can't on that phone. He said he gonna get him another phone, but no, he just not into all that technology and stuff like that. Then it's kind of then sometimes I understand that because he got a page and he been having a page for a long time, and he filmed all his roses and stuff. He do gardening and stuff like that.
Oh,
So, but that's the part I understand. But he say he got a camera. He don't do it with his phone. So I was trying to figure out. Well, then you don't really be on the phone like that, but you do videos. He does. Y'all go look at him. If y'all like planting roses and stuff like that, he got some beautiful gardens. He got some really beautiful gardens.
but Miss Bless, I
Yeah.
do believe that he have an old school phone because look how long his batteries stay charged. You know our batteries go dead in 5 to 10 minutes. His battery be gone because Mr. Mostic could go for hours.
Yes, he would. But yeah, and he did say he got an old fashioned phone. So I don't know. I've been wanting to hear from him because I want his take. Because he had a tunnel vision about Sir King, right? I want his take on that. We actually see how you look now. I want to know that. And I don't know if you're working my bushes or not, but if you are, most thick, I need to hear from you. Unlike somebody was trying to say me and him on the phone all the time, that's not true. I can count the number of times on my hand, just like I know he's been on my panel exactly 3 times.
Now you know
I
that
can't
was a
get in contact
troll.
with him when I want to, but he can contact me first because of the emails and stuff like that. And so, it's amazing how people think they know you in your household, huh? By just
It
trying to guess what's going on.
is. But that person really is obsessed with you, Miss Bless. You don't think so?
You talking about the little one that's been at me for 3 years now because they were jealous of Wiley?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do think so. That's why I don't give him no juice. I don't do that. They're very obsessed because no matter where that person goes, that people ain't even talking about me, but they gonna bring me up.
That individual will bring you up and people on the panel be like, hey, we like Bless. We don't want to hear that. And he just will not let it go.
But you know what I also thought it was, and I want you to think about this too for a second. Everybody, and whether anybody realize it or not, cuddles him, and I don't know if people feel sorry for him, what the case is, but I am the only one won't let him come hang on my panel. And if you try, I am the only one that, well, okay, then I'm moving along. That person can get my energy because he can go everywhere. But here, you think that's what it is? That they want
That's a
my
good
attention and I
point.
won't give it?
That's a good point. Yes.
I am,
Because
if you really pay attention, I am the only one that won't do that because I'm done. That's what I meant when I say I'm done with somebody, I'm done with them.
that
To
makes
the point
sense.
I don't even want to give commentary on them.
That makes sense. Well, that's what it is.
Yeah, because everywhere else, and they let him be a part of stuff that I think they feel sorry for him. They let him be a part sometimes of their panel. Now I don't know what was said. Of course, I be hearing things. But I heard that y'all dragged me and all this, but I wasn't even interested in that.
Dragged you?
He
No.
supposed to came up and said everything about me or something. I said, I don't want to hear all that. And then it was said, well, I should have played my part. What part? I wasn't there. So I'm assuming the part was when he supposedly came up and dragged me or something. Y'all supposed to be playing some kind of game or something. See, I didn't see none of it.
We were playing a game, right? We were playing a game. It was funny. It started out funny as I don't know what. And so it was people who wanted Kiki, because you know that was the ongoing theme at the time, was everybody want Kiki, right? So we started laughing and playing this game. We was trying to add people names to the list who wanted Kiki, not people who Kiki wanted or nothing like that. So, Miss Bless, we add different names to the list, the chat laughing, we all laughing. And then here this individual come talking about they putting Bless Watkins on the list. We was like, what?
On the list for
Bless?
what? So what I heard, it was supposed to be people that you don't like, and so he don't like me, or whatever. And I ain't tripping. But they say one person on there was trying to keep it going on and thought it was so funny, which was Ask April, because she said something about Bless trying to get a groove. Bless ain't never lost her groove. Believe me, you Bless still got a man here. I ain't never lost it.
No. And Nika even said in the chat, Lady Nika said in the chat, listen, I know Bless is a happily married woman. Several of us said that, and you see, if you don't wet things, then it can't grow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't water a seed, then it can't grow. Nobody took him seriously. He's a ridiculous human being. He hates my guts, so you know he wasn't gonna stay up that long anyway with that fool.
Oh, that explains it. He
Mm-hmm.
hates you. That's
He
why.
hates
Okay,
me.
that's why he was over there dragging you with Jay Down. See, I didn't know that you was one of the hated ones too. But
Yes.
back to what I was saying, like even right now, he in the bushes. This is something to go do commentary on because he loves me. But if you really pay attention, if you watch certain people, and I noticed the people I watch, that he can engage in a panel, but this one panel he can't do it on. So you think that's what it is? I won't give no
That
attention
could be. That could be. But then
because
I don't.
that's just like that old lady over there.
Right.
That's 51. Put yourself. I don't give her. I'm done. You know, when you're done with people, you don't even like them well enough to do commentary on them. You get what I'm saying? That's just how non-factor through that you are,
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes
and
sense
that's
to
just the way
me.
I feel. I'm
Well, there
done.
you go. But that's why he mad then. And he gonna stay mad. And you know how it was with Wiley. He went on about Wiley for the
And
last
that's
3
another
years.
thing. He was so jealous of Whitey and BS's relationship. That's why he started calling the dark boy. Anytime Whitey came on, BS was brought up, and she the main one had to get him a ride home. And told Whitey go ahead and have sex with him, so he
Yeah.
could stop whining. The main one, and me, because I was close to Whitey as well. Whitey done moved on. Whitey is doing good. Whitey is doing
He
his thing.
is.
I
He
just
very
only thing
much
I hate
is.
about Whitey, he dumped that little drunk on us like that. That's the only thing. But other than that, he's still, even after all these 3 years, it's beyond obsessive. It's crazy.
He's very
So he in my
obsessed.
bushes. So today there's gonna be commentary and be some old beats, but I don't care because I'm not gonna go watch.
Well, you and me
Somebody might
both.
tell me, and I'm gonna say I don't want to hear nothing about that little boy, and just move on.
Yeah, it'll be you and me both. Because, like I said, he hates me too. So you know he wasn't gonna stay up that long anyway with that. Because
But yeah, and so Wadi at the time didn't see everybody. Didn't everybody was going by the boys? Oh, you got nice boys. Oh, I used to be an escort. I made money. I did this. It was a whole story. I hate it. Then all of a sudden he start coming on, hanging on the phone the whole time while we trying to get the lie. I believe when it really got down to it and they really met, Wadi didn't know that he was short and skinny and some big clothes hanging on him like a little draggly drunk. Wadi didn't know he looked like that.
I agree. I really think that
And then
he
I start saying in the chat, I ain't gonna lie, oh, he don't look like Wadi's type. Wadi like kind of tall
big
men.
men, but why they like
And
men with meat on their bones?
right, there was no chemistry
No.
whatsoever between the two when they came on camera. He's trying to hug him and kiss Wadi. Wadi was kind of moving away. There was no chemistry at all. Why'd he come back and get your little friend? Because he's
That's
still
true.
over here mad. Why? But Waddy done moved on. Waddy is doing great. I'm really proud of Waddy because we're there from the beginning. As far as me, donating to Waddy, we all donated to help him get a car. We all donated to help him get his apartment. That little boy was jealous of that back then as well. Then he wanted to go to his family. Now I came in. Now that's when I donated that 100 for him to try to get home to see his family. But I didn't know at the time he was going down there to try to beat up Stanky Baby. That's what I heard. We didn't hear that till after the fact. Pat Nicholson bought him a television. He had a list. People was giving stuff his new apartment. Found out why he lied. It wasn't his apartment. He was moving on with his roommate. But that's neither here nor there. People was blessing him with gifts and money. So of course I did too, because I was supporting him. Then Wiley made up this big old lie about Bless got the purse. Like I sent him money, but he was just lying and had that for commentary. Do you know that little boy took that and ran with that right now through the day? She got the purse, she got the purse. Just ignorant. Just ignorant.
He says it to this day, honey.
That she got the purse, she got the purse. She gave him this, she gave him that. Anybody that know me that was around back then know that none of that's not true. I ain't buying no TV. Pat Nicholson bought a TV for him because he didn't have a TV for his room. But Pat Nichols at the time, nobody knows she's embarrassed. I said, girl, you just donating to help him like we all did, because at the time it was rolling for him. We wanted him to make it because he used to be on the bus.
Right.
So
I remember
yeah,
that.
so they took up a GoFundMe for me a car, GoFundMe for the house, stuff that he needed in the house. The only thing I bought for his house was because he liked the smoothies. So I bought him a smoothie book because I said, what do you really need? He said, well, he had to pay his attorney. People started donating. People was donating to him. And I think like the way he's jealous of Spinny Boy getting money donated now, I think he was jealous of Wiley back then. That's just my take on it. I don't know. But yeah, so my point is, he's been doing this ever since then. It's been almost 3 years now, huh?
It's been a long time, Miss Bless, and we don't want to hear it anymore. Like, we know the story, we don't care. Go and grow. He always says that we are all stuck in the past, but every time he gets on anybody's panel, all of that stuff comes up, and we're sick of hearing about it. Everybody
And
smells.
then he talked about the age stuff.
Oh,
well, but I think that he think you have to be the same age, like I'm supposed to be the same age as you, or vice versa, because he keeps saying I'm only 31. Well, don't you think a 31 man should have something going for themselves by now? Shouldn't you have a place, a car, a career, or something?
Thank you. But he
I
always
wouldn't even
talking
tell
about other
nobody I'm
people.
31 years old and I don't even own a bed and I'm renting a room.
That's what he does, though. And he'll say, you're not even a content creator, sir.
And
That's
not
not my.
content creator supposed to be this big prestigious job.
He
Anybody
really
can push a
does.
button and make a lie. But in his mind, that's something big and prestigious. So that right there tell you the mindset. But I wouldn't dare come on here and tell. And I'm judging, I guess, by my nephew, my children, my friends' children, this and that, all like that. 31 years old, I wouldn't dare tell nobody. I would say I'm 20, I ain't started my life yet. There's no way I would come on here and tell somebody I'm 31 years old and I don't own nothing.
Miss Bless, you so shady. I love it.
I ain't been shady. I'm telling you the truth. Since I got to go that way, you gonna drag me where I say something about him or not? I'm just saying. 30. So he seems to think, oh, and just said, oh, lady grandma. I am a one particular age, and I'm not ashamed of it. You just pray you live to that. Even if you're gonna make it to 40. Come on now. So to me, he's touching ages. He even bring up people age, even people that's in their 40s. Well, they're older than me. I'm 31, they 40. So what that mean?
Mm-hmm. He does that. He did
you
me
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
way. He did me the same way, Miss Bless. Oh, you're in your 40s.
So what's that supposed to mean?
You're
So
not a
what? You're
content
31 and you a
creator.
man and ain't got nothing.
It's so
Who want a
stupid.
sorry man like that, whether it's a man or a woman?
I don't.
Ain't no way I would give no man can't even drive me to McDonald's for a fish sandwich. Come on now. Now you made me go there. I wasn't gonna say nothing about the little boy, but no, you didn't make. But I'm just saying he gonna drag me either way it goes. Because as you can see, and as you just said, every way it goes, the little boy bring me up.
He does, and he gonna drag me too, Miss Bless, so we can just be drugged together, girl. Mm-hmm.
And I don't see what that got to do. Cause you 40, he 31. So what? You're 31-year-old man. You ain't got nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, sir, I'm not judging your life.
I wouldn't dare tell nobody I'm 31 years old and I don't own nothing. And I walk up and down the streets every day.
Yes.
And the only thing I'm happy to have is some liquor.
Honey, some liquor and a can to pee in. Well, Miss Bless, I'm going to hop back down in the chat, my love.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up. Now, I hate when other two old people try to bring up someone as a child. Technically, if you're past the age of high school, you're too old for the shit that you could play. Exactly. So I didn't mean to go there and halfway drag little boy, but the subject came up, and it is what it is. I just wouldn't come on there and say I'm 31 years old. I ain't got nothing, but I can drag everybody else because they're older, because they're 40. They're 9 years older than me. So you got to be the same age to talk to somebody? I'll never understand that one. Oh my God, teacher. Let me, Harry Hippie, like ain't going nowhere. I like that. Harry Hippie. Anybody ever heard that song? I just heard it the other day. Harry Hippie. They're just got, and it don't got nothing to do with age. We're just saying that that's what he do. And you 40 years old, and I'm quite sure at 30 you had things going on in your life. A roof, a car, a job, everything. I just wouldn't get over here and tell nobody I'm 31 and I ain't got nothing. I just wouldn't do it. I remember when I first moved to Las Vegas. God, back then I just used to love to buy clothes and albums. Oh, I mean, just love to dress. You know what I'm saying? I had a big fro, but I still want to put wigs and stuff on. And so I just really thought I was looking good. But do you know when I got there, there were kids, well, not kids, because I always visit every year because of my people. So there was 16 years old with cars. And I was embarrassed because I was 18 and a half, going on 19, a little bit before I met my husband. And because down there, summer school, not just summer, but all through the year, they had jobs and all the restrooms and stuff, casinos and stuff, working on the mezzanine. They had jobs. Do you know those young people had cars? And I didn't. I was embarrassed because I came from a place thinking, oh, I got all the best music, the clothes and stuff. They had cars. Y'all get what I'm saying? So when a big deal about you having clothes, they get their little job and their parents go co-sign for them a car for them to drive back and forth to work. And anybody came in Las Vegas know what I mean. They was owning cars at 16, 17, 18, and 19. I saw oh, they go work in a car. Because to me, I would drive my dad's car and all this. I didn't need a car. My dad actually had their own cars. I'm saying all this to say you 31 and you ain't got nothing. And all you can think about, well, they this age, so I'm only. You're right. You're only 31 and you don't own nothing. Nothing. Now, I'm going to move along from that. Thank you for the 144 likes. Kimmy got me started on that when I started. But when I found out that I was brought up once again, but now I'm going to go back to what I said, thus after the day. So that means for the next 10 days, I'm going to be brought up on every platform that he goes to. And I don't care. It is what it is. My babies had jobs 16 and 17. My oldest one had an apartment, 18 and 19. They had roommates and stuff. They never turned around, came back. So maybe that's why I don't understand a 31-year-old man that ain't got nothing. It ain't trying to get nothing. My husband was 27. I mean, professional 21 dealer, Caesar's Palace, a car, a house, everything. So that's probably why. But then the generations are different. Things change these days. I understand it's hard to do that like you did back in the day. But at the same time, how a young man gonna get them a man or a woman or something and can't even pick him up and take him out nowhere? I don't get it. But I'm like I said, Waddy doing good. I'm glad he moved on. Waddy is doing great. And Waddy, if you ever hear about this video or sometime be in my bushes, I'm real proud of you because I started off with you over there. When you was on the bus and stuff, he's doing great. He moved on. He really did. He ain't got time for all that. He just don't have time for that. But please reach back and get your little friend, though. He should stop being so judgmental. Very judgmental. Get on that phone. Grandmama said, lady, the same as you do. No, I ain't the same as your grandma, but that's what he do. Tell him I had to sell my body when I was 17, but there ain't nothing to brag about it. I wouldn't dare say that. But then that's how they was raised, and they think that's normal, so I get it. That's the norm. Anyway, now I have a piece of water. I started working at 14 at Popeyes, then work permits were in effect. I gave my mama my whole check and told her all I wanted. Yeah, because back in the day, also when school had a job, even as kids, you was taught then, if you working in the house, you're going to buy some tissue, you're going to do this, you're going to give some change. And then in reality, we end up giving back to the kid. That was the way to teach them how to be responsible. to where this person was going to sell their body at that age instead of being said to go get you a job. I mean, that's the way I hear it. That's the way he displayed it. When he called his grandmama, he say, "Didn't I sell my body at 17?" I said, "Oh, okay, now I understand." I actually feel bad for him. I still do. And I used to say, "Oh, I don't want to talk to nobody about under 30, but he's a 31-year-old grown man that can't keep his mouth off of me." Simple as that. So he probably the second one I really had to say something about. Because I don't get on here and brag about what I got and what I did. But I'm still telling y'all the truth, so I really feel this way. I don't understand a 31-year-old man ain't settled in life yet. I'm trying to be settled in life. Happy sitting in a room, stringing celebrities' music and stuff together and acting like they done created something. If you computer savvy, it look like you good at doing that kind of stuff, but do your own. You know what I'm saying? You putting other celebrities' music and stuff together and like you done something. And talk about everybody. And that's all it is. Now, let me read some comments. Let me see, because I'm really supposed to be over here telling Sir Keen about his big fat self. Now, if that ain't you, why are you tripping? Well, that's true, Stacy, but come on now. I can't keep using that because when you got of age to change your lifestyle, but then maybe you didn't understand that was dysfunctional. But now if you know it's dysfunctional, get you some help. I can't keep using that. I just can't keep using that now at this point. Who gave you money, Lady Nika? I'm hollering at you giving me money. Is that another narrative somebody trying to do? See, people don't know how to come on here and tell the truth. They feel like they got to get lies, tell lies to get people to watch them. They got to be extremely messy because that's human nature. People like to hear mess for people to watch them. Wait a minute. Add your alleged grandson to the list. What alleged grandson? Oh, Heavy Bear, I said that though. I said that because of the body is not proportioned. You know, the head and stuff is not that the person don't eat when you see on shoulder bones and stuff. I said that, and it does look like that for real. And I believe that's the case. I really do. Judging by him being on the phone and talking to his people that, you know, it runs to the family. I said that. And that's why I felt bad. So I'm just going to pray for this person because they don't know that's a dysfunctional relationship. They don't know that. No, baby, I never fell out with him. He fell out with me. He got over there and let somebody get in his ear, and he's really believing that. So at this point, I ain't gonna drag him. I'm not gonna say nothing, nothing to him. No, that's what he did. So I don't got nothing to say about him. Well, she's gonna be over there lying. She's been lying for over 2 years now. So that's another one I don't watch. Everybody started McDonald's. You got somebody out there bragging about they sold their body. Yeah, right. What you got, $10, $20 per treat? Somebody here to take care of the family. And if you made that much money, we can't tell you don't own nothing. So I gave $3,500. Yeah, I was very kind to him. I counted because I was shouting him out. And then right before he got his style, he went over there talking about, "Thank you, April, thank you, how you think you did." Okay, but no, and then he easily influenced, that's all. And then I'm going to go back on what I read somebody wrote. Ladies, no, I want to drag to you, but I think these people right. You got 8,000 subscribers, and your commentary have been big man who just made 1,000. He ain't bringing nothing to you, baby. My mom was a single parent and working that young helped shape my appreciation. Exactly. You get your kids to having some good work ethics. There's nothing wrong with being a dishwasher. But most of the teenagers that start off as that and move their way up, this person was proud, which ain't nothing to be proud of any job you get, y'all. Because jobs are hard these days, but they're getting better. Corona lifting up and all this kind of stuff. Of course, places open back up. But that's as far as your mind, you weren't trying to move up. Thank you for the 151 likes. I know not me. I'm just reading the comments. You want to try to move up? Oh, I'm a content creator. Like that sounds so prestigious. Like that's a big deal. Come on, anybody can push the button and start running their mouth. Like that's really something. Cause they're not even a content creator. I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator. Okay. Well, create some of your own content. Start using celebrities' music and stuff to string together and play like you made something. Pretty Kimmy, I say the same thing. I think it's a shame that people take advantage of Big Man. He know he's impressionable and they use his platform. Exactly. And I hate that he got rid of Gritch. No matter what we thought about Gritch, she was really there for him. No, we talked about her. All of us talked about her when she doxed W. We're not into the doctor. You know what I'm saying? We're not. Then they say, well, she doxed many people. That I don't know about all that. I just know about W. So then you want to say I was accusing him of doxing. I did not do that. That's not true. You know, I didn't do that at all. And I felt bad because he actually started crying when people was really putting a lot of pressure on him to get rid of her. Once that happened, people started leaving. She was really over there helping him. So I don't get it. I did. You're right. I did nothing to him. Absolutely nothing at all. Y'all is 9:38. I'll try my link one time before I get off on the rivers. See, once you get to talking and engaging with people, you forget, what time it is. Because because I came on here and wanted to do a little light with this guy over here. Wow, he already made one bunny. He said, so he's admitting that this is him. Avatar Nation was in my bushes. He said, at Best Walking, show the picture, Dumbo. I ain't scared, Granny. Yeah, you is scared. Because you don't want nobody to know that that's you. He said, show the picture. Now, he noticed him. He want me to show the picture on the live so he can flag me. But no, I'm going to put it on my community board. I ain't lying, y'all. Let me show y'all. He got his old coward butt up there in the bushes. Yes, it did it. Oh, look at that. No, I ain't scared. You want me to put it on my live so you can flag me? No, it's going on my community board. Now that right there further proves that that's him. Didn't I tell you that was him? He said, show the picture. You scared, Granny? No, Granny ain't scared, baby. Granny ain't get to be no granny being scared, Dumbo. Now jump off the bush, you Dumbo. Now that's what's dumb. You supposed to be a man, but you hiding in my bushes. You're over there sending me messages. You're crazy. Oh, didn't I tell y'all he was in the bushes? He said, show it, Granny. Well, Granny gonna show it on her community board. You ain't slick. You try to get me to do it on my live because you know that's you. So you can flag me and say, I put the likes of you up. That's what you're doing. Now, how stupid do you really think I am? You really think that I lived all these years, became a one particular age, became a grandmother, and that I'm stupid? Is that what you think? Are you serious? Or just playing games? Yes, indeed. People do the most. Yes, indeed. So y'all know Big Man gonna keep dragging me because that's all he can do. But see, I'm not gonna even go in on him because Big Man can't bring clicks and views. Now he might have some of my haters over there listening to it, with him. But he ain't nobody for me to go back and forth with. Y'all see what I'm saying? He ain't nobody for me to go back and forth with. He's 37 years old. Really? Well, I think he got a younger mentality or something like that, and he's easy to be coerced. Wow. Yeah. So And like I said, I've been watching Lady Snook. She been having some good stuff over there. But I do agree with he started to be a waste of time because there's nothing he can bring you. Not nobody really hang out over there like that with Big Man. So and then just ignore him because he'll be crying in a minute. You know, hey, Phenomenal. It's the way he talks. Yeah, it's the way he talks. So I'm looking for 2 dragons today. One for Big Man, and I'm just gonna pray for him. I'm not gonna go in on him. And one from the other little boy that's obsessed with me. You know what I'm saying? And neither one of them, I don't know, neither one of them can do nothing for me. For his views, I wouldn't. Well, I don't usually put people's name in my title anyway. But if I did, they wouldn't be one of the names. Okay, then nobody flock to see no Big Man. You know, and there's all there is to it. I just feel sorry for him. I really do. Big Man, if you see this, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for him. Okay. I really do. So it's 9:43. Yeah, I really feel sorry for him, and I still ain't got no drag for him or anything. I really don't. I just hate that people use him like that, and he just really don't know no better. He really don't, y'all. Just pray for him. Who been drugging you, girl? I'm being drugged as we speak. And blessed walking. My knees still ain't blessed. Oh yeah, we already know who's doing that. I said through a lie that had flow and lovely love. He was very much in control of the power. Checked who needed to be checked. He is not slow going. I know he's not slow, but there is something there though. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we already know who it is. Now, so those two, like Big Man, I feel sorry for him. I ain't gonna go in with him because I know he can't think for himself. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't mad at him because he letting people do that. The other one been obsessed with me for the years. I had no intention on bringing him up today. That third one that think they slick and want me to do something on my live so they can flag me, that's who I meant to come on here and talk about. But he's not in the beef sector. I can't tell. I can't tell. Purple Peach said, what did you say, Purple Peach? Your name paying all her utilities and food for the month. Yes, it is. I'm telling you. Because if it ain't no reaction video, okay, let's go get some old stuff like somebody cared. Yeah, I wouldn't say disappointed. That Big Man. I'm saying I feel sorry for him. You know, his mind, you know what I'm saying? He just he really don't get, people use his panel, to go off and do what they got to do. And the people, like that little gremlin girl over there with them braces on her rotten teeth, the people pay her dust too. Thank you for 158 likes. With that said, though, anybody got anything else to say? It's 9:45. I'm going to try to last the last 15 minutes since I'm here that long. And then I'm going to get me some coffee. If anybody got something to say for the last 15 minutes. I'm gonna reiterate the Royals. What y'all thought about that? And I had to give Sir King just a little light today for his commentary tonight. Getting ready for the work. So everybody be blessed. Okay, phenomenal. I've been meaning to hit you up. I keep forgetting. But okay, have a good day at work. Enjoy your day. We'll try to. Good morning, Church Lady Reacher. She has been there for you. She even be over here. Go ahead, Stacey Robinson. People do be having, stuff they need to do. That's why I added more mods, because people here at different time. Well, that's true too. Take it back. I don't. I do in a way because he can't. He's easily persuaded. I bet if I can go in and just be in his ear, just pound it, he'll change back. And I don't want to do that because I know, that's what it is. But the words I did speak on, like I said, Sir King is mad. I'm finna be his commentary tonight. I done gave him some commentary for tonight. But you was over there twisting stuff. Talking about you. I am. So y'all go over there. I'm gonna say this again. Y'all go over there and y'all look at Class Culture and look at those pictures. That's really him for real. That's him for real. So I'm not gonna go in on him. I'm not. Especially the ones that I don't know mad because they think I should be mad at Kiki. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do that. You know, because I shouted him out. I let him on my platform the whole 9 yards. I'm still not mad at him. I just feel bad that people use him like that. I really do. I feel bad for him. And the other ones, I really don't. The only one that I think need to sit down and shut up is the little gremlin with the brown teeth with the braces. I like my girl Flo too, so I think she mad at me because of the Kiki thing. But I don't got nothing bad about her either, because I said I just want her to, kind of get away from the toxic. Because when you carry the child, your baby feel all that too when they in you. So I'm just praying she have a healthy baby. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her either. So even though somebody told me she's ready too, but I don't got nothing to put down. Because I ain't never had a problem with these people. And so that's what I'm saying. So when you ain't have a problem with somebody, you gonna sit back and give them a chance to watch it for a minute and then say, okay, you know what I'm saying? But Sarkeen, excuse me, where's my water? Sarkeen is the one that's over there, using everybody for commentary, but yet he's not in the beat sector. He's so above all of this, but I can't tell. So he in my bushes, then show the picture. So now that's more proof, y'all, that I know what I'm talking about. That is him. Now, I'm going to get my music going. We're going to boogie woogie on out of here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. If anybody want to support to my channel, donate to my channel, they can. Or whatever. But anyway, now I play my other music coming in. I don't play my other music going out. But I'm glad somebody brought up Mo Stick. I'm going to look up his email and see what's going on with him. Because I don't know. I really don't know. Take it back, said Jay Dyer. Big Man Dimples and Sir King belong on CSI Special Victim Unit. Y'all start dropping them diamonds. Thank you for the diamonds, Jessica B. Y'all start getting the diamonds dropped. Yeah, so that's gonna make. I gotta email him, see what's going on with him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna dance out of here, y'all. I had to drink some of my water. Okay, y'all, who's going live next? Is anybody going live next? Y'all can start promoting. Peace, love to everybody that got a channel. Y'all can put the time that y'all comment the whole 9 yards. Drinking my agua. Everybody going live? I'm gonna start making my breakfast. I'll be in the bushes. I'm gonna drop down and let y'all know I'm there, but I'm gonna be doing my breakfast. Thanks for coming, everybody. Now I had to go somewhere. I wasn't planning on going today, so I got 3 cussing out coming today. However, I won't be watching it, but I know people are going to send me clip notes and little videos and stuff. Hey. Miss Regina, go, girl. You got it going on. You got the moves. You can do them calisthenics. But with that said, y'all, Tulu. Salute.